Let's start with the function key. It may be labeled on your keyboard as FN or with a globe emoji. Did you know that if you press function plus C, the control center pops up, and right next to that, pressing function and N brings up the notification center? Just a second, I'll have to reply to this message. To open a window in full screen, press function plus F. But wait a second, I don't feel like typing. I can just press function plus D and whatever I say gets converted to text. And it works surprisingly well. Oh, and where do I find an emoji? I can just press function and E and my emojis open up. I'll have to note this down real quick. To do that, I can press function plus Q and a quick note will open up. I can press function plus H, which hides all my ads and shows my desktop. Neat. Now, I need to access Windows to do some work. To view my apps, I can press function plus shift plus A to open the launchpad. A more unique way to launch apps is by pressing function plus A. This command shows your dock with a selection that can be moved by the left and right arrow keys. Here it is, VMware Fusion. To see how I got Windows running on macOS for free using this app, click the card at the top right. Anyways, I have to read some news articles, and if you don't have a full-sized keyboard and are one of the very few that miss the page up, page down, home, and end keys, you're in luck. You can use the function plus up arrow key to do page up and function plus the down arrow key to do page down. Now, if I go to my Excel worksheet here, I can press function plus my left arrow to go home and function plus my right arrow to go to the end of the row. That's all for the function key. Now, let's see what the option key can do. The option key on your Mac reveals several hidden menus when you hold the key down and click on something. In the menu bar, if you hold down the option key and click the Apple icon, About this Mac is replaced by System Information, which you can click to reveal way more information about your Mac. Also, while holding down the option button, clicking on the status icons like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and sound can show more options or information. You can also option click on the date and time and it turns on Do Not Disturb. You can option click it again to turn it off. In the Finder, you can right-click a file to get info about that file. But if you right-click while holding Option, the Get Info changes into Show Inspector, which is a window that shows information for any file that you select, not just the original. Pretty cool. You might have also noticed that while holding Option and right-clicking a file, Copy changes to Copy as path name. Now, if you are a Mac user that came from Windows, you might have found out that cutting and pasting files in a Finder isn't a thing. Fortunately, there is a way to move files other than dragging and dropping them. You can copy your file like normal, right-click where you would like to move the file, and while holding Option, paste changes to Move Item here. Click that and the file is moved. On your keyboard, if you press Option and any of the brightness keys, it opens up your display settings. If you press Option and any of your sound keys, it will open up sound settings. You can also press Option, Shift and press any of your volume or brightness keys to increase or decrease volume or brightness with more control. In the case of the dock, you can also hold Option and right-click an unresponsive app's icon to force quit the app. Some miscellaneous actions include holding down the Option key to reverse the direction of the rotate button in both Preview and Photos to the anti-clockwise direction, and holding down the Option key and clicking the play button in Keynote to start the presentation from the first slide. So there you have it. All the shortcuts will be pasted in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. So see you in the next one.